afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another Malamar Games video. This week for the Malamar Games, the theme is weakness policies only. So what that means is you can run any Pokemon from Series 1 as long as weakness policy is your item. So here we have a team of 5 Pokemon that kind of want weakness policy or kind of don't care if other Pokemon have weakness policy. I gave you guys a little hint to the end of this team. So to start off, we have here a Lycanroc with weakness policy. Surprising. We're running Bulldoze on this Lycanroc, and we're also running it next to Tyranitar for the simple fact that we can Bulldoze Tyranitar and just start spamming Rock Slide things. Tyranitar actually really likes weakness policy. Loves it a lot, actually. Uses it even when it's, you know, not a weakness policy only meta. So hopefully it does some things for us today. I mean, we really have to be cautious about fighting types in general. But thankfully, there aren't too many fighting types that are currently in the metagame, especially back in Series 1. There weren't too many fighting types, at least not that I can remember off the top of my head. We also have Go here on the team, again, to help us with those fighting types. Weakness policy, of course, just a regular Make It Rain Shadow Ball Nasty Plot set. Nothing too fancy, nothing too special. We have an Amoonguss here because if things are going to get +2 in their offensive stats, this has Clear Smog to stop them from getting +2 in their offensive stats. Specifically, this guy. Specifically this one, who not only gets a +2, but can also get a +1000 from all of its other things. Now, the other cool thing about Dondozo, and the reason why I think Dondozo is really good in this format, is Unaware. It doesn't matter how many stats you have increased when Unaware is present and you just don't care about what the opponents are gonna, how many times their weakness policies are procced. And then, of course, where there's a Dozo, there's a Geary. Here's a Geary. Shocker. Anyway, I don't use Dondozo much on the channel. I'm not too well versed on, you know, using Dondozo in general. It's kind of not my forte. I've used it like very early, Sword and Shield. Not Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet. But not so much, especially this far out where, you know, the Dozo meta has developed. So we'll see how this goes. I'll try my best when it comes to Dozo, and hopefully it's not a Dozo mirror. Anyway, if you guys are excited... Oh, I forgot to say who I'm facing this week. I'm facing Sempra, former regional champion, by the way. Won earlier this year with Lilycole, so you probably recognize him. Does have some socials, so make sure to link the socials down below in the description, along with any Twitch or YouTube that I can find if he does do that thing. With that said, if you guys are excited to see weakness policies only, hit the like button down below and subscribe to Pokésports if you haven't done so already. And with that said, let's get on to today's video. Weakness policy only, and me and Semper are both Dozo Bozos today. This should get interesting. I'm not looking forward to this, specifically because my Bozo is unaware, which means Semper's Bozo could also be unaware, which means weakness policy is meaningless. I mean, that is essentially what that means. I'm honestly, I might just start with Dozo. Like at this point, get it over with. We're both going to be smacking each other for a billion turns in a row. So, and I'm not a big Dozo player. Don't get me wrong. I've dabbled in Dozo once the game started, but I haven't dabbled in the Dozo in a very long time. We'll see what happens. Anyway, let's go Lycanroc T-Tar. Let's go Dondozo Tatsuge. Let's not try to pretend like we're going to do anything different today. Hopefully, Lycanroc T-Tar can flinch some things out for us at this point, right? It's the Dozo v Dozo matchup. Whoever gets more hacks wins, I guess, right? Best luck, Sempra. I like how it's Lilligant that he has over there, and he won with the Lilligant at the regionals. I get it. I get it. Okay, Dozo plus Golden Go. Chip damage is my friend. It'll help deal with like lefties, but the problem is I could Bulldoze. But that also gives Golden Go golden things, which is not what I want to be doing. I'm also not going to click Rock Tera. What I could do is click like Bulldoze plus Assurance, but then I get smacked in the face by a Make It Rain. I think regardless, I'm about to get smacked in the face by a Make It Rain, so it's not going to matter. Listen, I could do the double swap now. And I think I'm gonna do the double swap now. Because at this point, I don't want to take it, make it rain. Right? I don't want to take it. Just put them all on the field right now. Why waste any time here, folks? You wanted Dozo v Dozo? Here it is. All right. Mine is Tatsugiri'd up. No idea if Sempra is going to switch over into the Tatsu yet. What I do know is I got a beefy Dozo on the field. I don't care about weakness policies. Oh, if he went Yondo's, I'll be a little bit sad. Something's terrestrializing right away. I can only assume it's going to be the Golden Go, and his Golden Go is Steel. Okay. It's going to hurt, but this was my best play into this nonsense. Yep, there's the Make It Rain. Thankfully, it doesn't count as single target because Tatsugiri still exists for some reason. Yeah, beautiful damage. Fine by me. Special attack getting lowered. Followed by an order up. Into the wrong spot. Okay, cool. Thankfully, I put the Dozo on the left side and the Tatsugiri on the right side. There's literally no way of my opponent even, like, being able to predict where I throw the Dozo. I could sub up. Don't think it'll make a difference. Could also just start ordering up. Honestly, yeah. I could even grass Tera now. Yeah, I might grass Tera. Just in case. It looks like the Sempra's Dozo is a little bit more offensive. So I don't expect to see Yawn shenanigans. I expect to see Wave Crash. I expect to see Earthquake. So expecting those two things, I'm good with Grass Tera right about now. And the Golden Go, I don't expect to be on the field for too long. Listen, damage is damage. Doesn't matter how much we get as long as we get something. Switches over to Shadow Ball here. Okay, so. Ouch. Dang it. Dang it. Everything's kind of working against me right now. Maybe instead of the order up, what I should have done is just go for the EQ. I mean, I still have that opportunity. Yeah, I'll just go for EQ. I do still outspeed the Golden Go. I'm now at +3. This should knock out. Nice. Works for me. Got rid of their Golden Go. Crits the Golden Go. I'm not so sure that mattered, considering how strong I was there. But this now allows the opportunity for my opponent to bring out their Tatsu. 3 order ups in a row. I wonder. The fact that I'm almost losing Dozo, by the way, kind of sucks too. I'm surprised by how much that damage from the Golden Go did, but I guess unaware is just working against me there, which kind of makes sense. Palmot coming out now. Oh. I don't have Protect for this fake out, so. Uh-oh. I would have loved Protect right about now. Yeah, well, I can't switch, so I just have to EQ here. Goes for the straight CC. Okay, yeah, Dondozo's down. This is bad. Not a great spot I'm in. And honestly, I might just... Yeah, this is extra bad. Thankfully, I lived that. Surprisingly, I lived that. Thanks to the weakness policy. Works for me. First weakness policy get proc today, folks. We did it. Now, I'm not so sure about what I do next. Lycanroc is probably my best move. I think Lycanroc here. I have concerns, though. I have concerns because at any moment, he can switch out this Tatsugiri. And then I attack into nothing. So I really have to be cautious about what I target and who I aim for. I'm going to go for a close combat on the Dozo. And maybe just a Draco on Dozo as well. Yep, there's a Tatsu swap. That's why we went to the Dozo here. So hopefully we made the right choice in target. Issue is, we're not going to be doing that much damage now. That's way too much health on this Dozo. I don't think Tatsu can outspeed it. Unless this is like the world's slowest Dozo. It is pretty tanky, so let's have our fingers crossed. Oh, we get the crit, baby! It's going down to sand. Okay. That's 2 crits we got this game, by the way. EQ? We still lose. Because here's the thing. Now it's a T-Tar versus a Palmot. So I still lose. Okay. If he's going to be bringing T-Tar, then I can't. Oh, it doesn't even go down to sand. Yeah, that's GG. Semper's taking game 1 here. Man, I hate the Dozo v Dozo. I also had a horrible lead into his lead. I mean, my smartest play is to protect and let the Dozo die by itself, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. But the problem is, again, the Palmot's going to come out here and win the game on its own. Yeah, maybe just like double rock stuff isn't the play here. Maybe I got to go in with Golden Go. I got to go in with Amoonguss. I got to go in with like some slower... Not slower, but, you know, like some slower paced Pokemon. It definitely doesn't help that, you know, T-Tar is facing a Palmot here. That really messes me up. Alright, well. Good luck. Yeah, we'll just have Semper take this game. There's the fake out. We're getting info here. We know that he has fake out now, followed by the Draco Meteor. Not going to do much, but, you know, it's chip damage that matters. So all that's left is a close combat. If I had Flying T-Tar, this would be a lot different. But for some reason, my brain decided to just say, hey, let's stay with a rock. See what happens if we just go rock again. Yeah, there's a CC. T-Tar is going down. And sadly, we take a game 1 loss. How do we bounce back here? I think Golden Go is key. The fact that we're not bringing Golden Go is kind of troll. So we'll just try to find space for Golden Go this next game. Let's see what happens. You know what? How about we just copy what he did? I'm concerned just be like, okay, fine. We'll go Golden Go too. Faster Golden Go wins. Yeah, let's just go Golden Go, honestly. I'm also considering just like Golden Go Amoonguss. Just to have switch-ins for like Palmot, redirections for Palmot, and then just bring Dozo gear in the back. You know what, man? Rock ain't the play. We'll go with not rock here. Dozo, that's always the play. There's never a play where Dozo isn't the play. All right, new leads. Nice shoes. Golden Go Dozo. All right, seeing Golden Go and Dozo for the second time. Same. At this point, I think what I'm going to do... There's no point in nasty plotting. So I think instead, I'll just click Protect and Spore Dozo. Withdraws Dozo. Okay, so whoever's coming in is taking a Spore. Remember, nothing has safety goggles. That's the good news. So no matter what happens, something's going to bed. Also, terrestrialization here. This must just be Specs Tera. No, because I think it switched moves up game 1, right? It went from Make It Rain to Shadow Ball. So it's not Specs. It's just going for damage. Mans don't play. Alright, I just went for a simple Protect. Ooh, nasty plot. Scary. Very spooky. You're going to sleep now. I might swap in Dozo. I think I double swap Dozo again. We'll swap Tatsu into the Golden Ghost spot just in case for some reason they Shadow Ball. I definitely think Amoonguss with Clear Smog is my way through his Dozo. So let's do this. Let's set up Dozo. This is the opportune moment to click EQ, I think. There's no better opportunity to click EQ than right now. If we give it weakness policy, who cares? We have unaware. All right, double Dozo swap. We got Dozo back on our side of the field. Hopefully this works better than last time. I'm assuming Make It Rain. +2 Make It Rain. Palmot's still asleep. That's a mandatory sleep turn. Nice. Now I wonder if I Grass Tera or if I hold it. Yeah, okay. That was a good read on the Shadow Ball. Sending the Tatsugiri into the Shadow Ball spot. Yeah, we just click EQ, right? I'm trying to think. The Palmot could wake up and make us very sad. Maybe I do just Grass. Nah. But then I don't resist the Make It Rain, right? I'll just EQ. Ain't no way a Palmot's living this. Okay, withdraws Palmot. Makes sense. Oh, this could be a double swap from him as well. We're both getting Dozos on the field. Oh, no. No double swap. Okay. Ooh, okay. Golden Go lives. That's bad. But again, unaware. Doesn't actually change anything no matter how strong this Golden Go gets. The Shadow Ball will hurt, though. Yeah. We know it hurts because of last game. Not as much as last game. I'll take that. Maybe Grass Tera now? I think so. It's Grass Tera EQ. I think I might be in a lot better spot than last time here. These mirror matches are always so awkward. I hate and love them at the same time. This is part of the reason why I don't play Dozo. I just hate this matchup. Dozo v Dozo is always so toxic. All right, another Earthquake here. I guess he's just trying to chip down my Dozo. There's the order up. I don't like how much damage my Dozo is taking. But it could also be a lot worse. Just EQ. Just keep clicking EQ until the end of the game. Alright, he's going to let his Golden Go down. He doesn't want to give up his Palmot because he knows his Palmot's the best way to deal with my Dozo. But now that I'm Grass Tera, he might be more open to giving it up. The problem is if he brings in Palmot, he does get a free fake out on me. That I can't really do anything about. Yeah, here it comes. I gotta let him fake me out. That's it. No big deal. We just keep whittling it down until the end of the game. Yeah, there's a fake out. The slow bleed is what this is. The click EQ and think about our moves later. EQ, 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 EQ. Keep it coming, baby. Maybe that's why so many people play Dozo. You just have to, like, put your two Pokemon in the field and click one move. Until the game ends. Alright, let's see if Sempra decides to bring out his... Oh, just straight CC. Not enough, thankfully. Should be enough to knock out the Palmot now, though. Does that mean that Palmot... Okay. Palmot might be like max speed or something. Great damage. And Don Dozo's taken so much chip since the beginning of this game. I will be losing my Dozo this turn. To this order up. Keep in mind, I have Clear Smog for that very reason. I can undo all the Dozo stats thanks to my Amoonguss. Do I have Protect on it? And I have Protect. Beautiful. Let's bring out my Amoonguss. Dozo Doctor! Or Tatsu Doctor. Yeah, Mungus is definitely what we were missing from game 1. That's a fact. Alright, those is gonna get 1 billion special attack and speed and defense. Do they really have to go through each individual stat that I receive? Can't they just say everything? Dozo got it all. I've only seen order up. Do we think it's... It can't be choice. It has to be weakness policy. But what other moves does it have? Do I just protect and clear smog? I'm a little worried that it like rests or something. Like imagine I have to break it down through all of that again. Well, regardless, it's gonna rest anyway. Even if it has rest, it's gonna outspeed my Tatsu at +2. I keep forgetting that it has to have weakness policy. Yeah, it does have rest. Ah, that sucks. It is what it is, but it sucks. I can taunt it now, but now it's asleep, so now taunting would be a waste. Good news is it doesn't have chest, though. It has to do at least 2 turns. That's how it works. I wonder if I should just sit here and Draco at least 1 turn. Probably. Let me just do that. And Pollen Puff it. Just do damage to it at this point, right? Oh, great damage too. Brought it all the way back down. In fact, I think another one might be enough to knock out after this Pollen Puff. Also, just learned my Tatsu outspeeds. It has Sleep Talk. No. Oh, thank goodness it went into the Amoongus. Well, now I'm clicking Rage Powder. The more you know, dude. Now I'm definitely clicking Rage Powder. Oh, beautiful damage. I almost want to Muddy Water instead, but... Oh, never mind. Muddy Water is worse. Accuracy. No, you know what? I'm not going to Rage Powder. I'm just going to Pollen Puff again, because the Pollen Puff is going to be enough. Okay. Semper understands. He sees the writing on the walls. We're taking game 2. And honestly, I think all I needed from this battle was 1 win, and I'm locked in for playoffs. So that works for me. Whatever happens this next battle, don't care. I'm going to playoffs, baby. Now that he knows what I'm planning to do, what do I do? What do I go for? What do I bring? Honestly, it might just be... I'm considering just Golden Go and Don Dozo myself. But I did like the Amoon. Actually, no. Do I want to do the exact same thing? Not really, but I understand why it's beneficial and how it's beneficial. Because I get the pressure of sleeping the Don Dozo right away. But now that I know that the Don Dozo has Sleep Talk, sleeping it isn't really like mandatory anymore. It's just kind of meh. Doesn't really accomplish much. I'm still gonna go with what worked though. That's probably my best way. Like even if Semper finds a way around it, I also have other moves to click, right? I have 4 other options on each Pokemon to do. Alright, best of luck. Palmot switches in. Okay. Palmot has Fake Out. Doesn't concern my Golden Go, like, at all. And honestly, I recognize how good Palmot is into my team. I do. So I might just Steel Tera now and just go into the Palmot now. And then I'll Pollen Puff whatever damage I take from their side of the field. Now, if Semper goes for CC on my Golden Go, then listen, he's real. He deserves this dub. That's a real play right there. I can't even compete with that kind of level of ingenuity and mastery. Because the obvious play that I see is just like a fake out into the Mungus and Shadow Ball, which is why I want to steal Tera. But we'll see. We'll see how this plays out. All right, here's my Steel Tera. I got my fingers crossed. This is the first time I'm actually going Steel Tera this set. I haven't clicked it all day. Okay, fake out into a Mungus, win with the safe play. Good. That's what I planned for. Shadow Ball now into my Golden Go. Isn't super effective. Doesn't even hurt that bad. Nice. And then Shadow Ball into their Palm Mod here. Not enough to knock, but hey, I'll take it. Mungus flinches. I can now go for... I want to keep going for this Palm Mod. But I also want to cover for a swap. Actually, no. I'm going to go for Golden Go first. This Golden Go is looking real juicy right about now. Rage Powder is so obvious. I'm almost considering going for the Pollen Puff on Golden Go. Just because of how obvious that play is. But it's also my best play. I'm doing it. Yes! Ah, I called that. All right, good. All right. We went for the Pollen Puff for that reason. Oh, does this mean the Pult's coming? Oh, no. No Pult. Just another shot. Not Pult. What's it called? What's that Pokemon called? Dondozo. No Dondozo coming in yet. Big Shadow Ball onto his Golden Go. Almost knocks it. I gave him weakness policy, though. It's a little sad. A little not great. But what this means is this Palm Puff is going to bring me right back to where I want it to be. So far, his Golden Go has outsped my Golden Go every single time, which is kind of sad, but hey, it is what it is. I will now swap in Dozos here. My Pokemon are healthy enough, and I haven't wasted anything. And I gotta worry about the Make It Rain. Is it time to swap in Dozos? It might be time to swap in Dozos. Let's see. Okay, who's going to Golden Go? Tatsugiri is. Who's going to Amoonguss? Dondozo is. It's Dondozo time, baby! Whipping them all out. Committing to this. Let's see what the plays are. We gotta respect the speed on that Golden Go, dude. All right, Omni Boost all around. And now let's see where the attacks go. Something's terastallizing. Okay. What's his Tatsugiri? Water? Oh, no, it's going to be the Golden Go. Oh, man's going in all the way. Thankfully unaware, though. That's why we had to make that swap. We have to respect this damage. And I am playing games with that damage. It looks like he just tried to go for the Amoonguss. Nah, okay, cool. Dondozo ate that. So well. Muddy Water. Okay. Dondozo also eats that. Good news is, he can't swap. I'm considering sub. It's a little greedy. I don't really fear the Golden Go. But I also respect the fact that Dondozo can come in at any time. Which is why part of me wants to sub. It's a rough call. I'm just going to EQ. Because Golden Go can still do a lot of damage. Tatsugiri protects. Okay. Does that mean Golden Go is also protecting? No attack. Okay, good. That's okay. So I made the right play. Because he was going to break my sub there. He was going to break my sub there, and then I wasn't going to be in a great spot. So at least this way, we get rid of their terrestrialization, we get rid of his golden go. We're taking stabs at his team, little by little. Issue is he gets a fake out turn now. And honestly, I think a fake out turn might not be great for me. Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, I only have one play here. I only have EQ. He's going to fake me out. He has to. He probably knows by now I don't have Protect. Yeah. And even if I did have Protect, Fake Out is the right play. Fake Out plus Draco. Makes a lot of sense. It hurts a lot, too. I'm going to die, actually, to this Palmot. Palmot probably has an electric move. And I wasted Terrestrialization. I didn't waste it, but I used Terrestrialization. Withdraws the Geary. Okay. Sends in the Dozo. I'm probably going to get hit by like a Volt Tackle or whatever this thing gets. Wild Charge, Double Shock. That's the one. Does knock me. All right. I think I'm still okay. I'm not in a great position. Mungus is definitely the right choice. I'm gonna try taunting the Dozo. Should I? Or should I just start attacking? I'm gonna Draco Dozo and Rage Powder. Draco Dozo Rage Powder. Hope he goes for Order Up here on the Tatsugiri. Goes into the Amoonguss Saw instead. It's still anyone's game, but it's a very close game. There's a CC into the Amoonguss. Beautiful. Gonna take absolutely no damage to it. And this means I get a free Draco onto this Dozo as well. And something we learned last game, I'm pretty sure my Tatsu outsped it last time, right? So I can taunt it now and stop it from resting. I have taunt on this, and I don't think he expects me to have taunt on this. I'm going to do that literally right now. We taunt and we Rage Powder here. He can't swap in his Tatsu until he gets rid of my Amoonguss, so that's going to be his goal, I think. Stressful game. For all the marbles, baby. For the set. For the set that I'm pretty sure doesn't make a difference in the long run. Because I think he's in 7th place in the standings and I'm in 8th place in the standings. So, and he has 1 win, 1 loss. So no matter what happens, this doesn't change the standings too much. I guess it changes our seeding for the playoffs, but hey, whatever. A lot of things can happen here. Oh! That I didn't expect, that's for sure. The Geary's coming out again. Interesting. Close combat again into my Amoonguss. My Amoonguss is very low, actually. I mean, this Palmot just gotta sneeze on it. It'll go away. I taunted his Geary. Don't know if this makes a difference, though. He probably went into Geary just so that I can hit. Ooh, he kind of pinned me a little bit here. I'm going to Muddy Water and Protect. Oh, I don't have Protect. Oh, this is such a rough call. This is a very aggressive play. Dang it! I messed it up. Do I live? I live. Okay, that's huge. Okay. I was expecting the Dozo swap to be right there, but it didn't happen. Draco Meteor is into the Amoonguss, though. I taunted a stupid Palmot, which is useless, but oh well. Ah, that's bad. This is bad. If I went for Muddy Water, I might have won this game, but I was expecting the Dozo swap right there. And then if Dozo swaps, I would have stopped it from clicking. Man, a little bit sad. I'm going to Protect here. No, I just lose because now I can close combat this Golden Ghost spot. Yeah, because I'm Steel Tera. I have to just hope they miss a Draco at this point. Like, hopefully Palmot misses Drake. I mean, hopefully they miss Draco. That's all. That's the only way I can win now. Oh, that's so sad. CC into the goal to go. Miss Draco. Miss Draco. Dang it. GG's. Oh, I don't win. It's fine. I took home a game at least. It all came down to me making that call. And sadly, I made the wrong call. I tried to catch the Dozo swap. Dozo swap never happened. And unfortunately, hey, Palmot was the call, man. Palmot was the play. Palmot put in so much darn work. Maybe I could have double protected there to try to run out of the close combat. But I'm expecting that to be fully PP'd on close combat. So no way he did more than 8. Regardless, what an incredible set. Thank you so much for the game, Sempra. And hey, hopefully we make playoffs. I think we do. You'll know if I made playoffs probably from following my Twitter, but you'll also know if I mention it in the next Malamar video. If there is another Malamar video after this, then yes, I made playoffs. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much, Semper, for the games. Make sure to check out his stuff down below in the description as well. And have yourselves a great day. Click like button, subscribe. And I'm Kevin. This is Pokésports. Congratulations, you made it to the right place. And peace out. See you tomorrow for more videos. Bye-bye.